Hello, my name is SubPixel, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to start a brand new series. A lot of you are probably going to find this completely boring, so click off it now. I'm not expecting this video to do well in any way, but if I help a few people, it's going to be worth it. So this new series is all about YouTube, creating content for YouTube, and any hints and tips along the way. Now, I'm not going to give you massively lengthy speeches, or at least I'm going to try not to give you massively lengthy speeches. More of a hints and tips kind of thing. I'm not going to give you the length, just the tip. Tip's all you need, baby. No, serious about this, okay? Today I want to cover something incredibly small, but it seems to have a massive impact on us little tiny YouTubers. And that's, what does a dislike do to my channel? Does a dislike actually affect your video? As far as I'm aware, no. Absolutely not. The only thing it's going to affect, in actuality, is how you feel about your channel and that video. Okay, so we'll get onto that point a little bit further down, but I want to tell you that YouTube has no real bearing. If a video has 20 dislikes as opposed to 5 likes, YouTube's not going to put you higher up in the ranks or lower down in the ranks. Now, the like and dislike system has actually been skewed by content creators. In videos, they're pushing for likes, they're asking people to like the video. In reality, they don't really know if it's having an effect on that video or on that channel. And I don't believe it is. I myself am guilty of this at the end of every video, or somewhere in the middle. I'll be like, hit that like button. But does it matter if people actually hit that like button? As far as I'm aware, no. So if liking or disliking a video has no effect on it whatsoever, then what's the point? It's more for the content creator to be able to, at a glance, see how people like that video. If I know I have 100 likes on it, it's a good video, but if I've just got 50 likes on it, then, people weren't that engaged with it. So I should create more content that people like. So I would create the part 2 of the video that's got 100 likes rather than the part 2 of the one that has 50 likes. So when it comes down to it, my advice for the like and dislike system is to completely ignore it. Now, I understand that's really hard to do as like one of us small YouTubers, because a dislike can really hit you hard. But you've got to keep going, you've got to keep striving. You don't know what that disliker doesn't like about that video. They might not like the t-shirt you're wearing. Is this a pink top? Yes, it is. Someone could dislike this just for this. You never know what's going on in their head. Another big thing is if you're a small YouTuber and someone's disliked your video, they're just trolling. They're trolling you. Okay, count this as a test of your patience, as you will. Completely ignore it. Don't ever mention it in a video, don't mention it on Twitter, never mention it, because that's what they want. They just want to see a reaction from you, whether it's good or bad, and don't give that to them. Don't give them the satisfaction. Okay, just completely ignore that system. What I like to do is I like to add together both the likes and the dislikes to create a number, and I think in my head, that number is how many people are passionate about my content. People who have liked and who have cared enough to dislike the actual content. So what happens if instead of just 1 or 2 dislikes from one particular sad person on all your videos, one video is getting a steady stream of dislikes? Is that particularly a bad thing? Probably not. If this is happening to you, then check your analytics, because what's probably happened is you've actually got your video in one of the suggested bars on the side of somebody else's video. I cannot overstate how much you actually want your videos in this suggested bar, because it goes from one video, people click onto your video, and then they just sort of hop around like that. I've got so many views from suggested videos because one of my videos is very similar to other videos that get massively highly searched. Anyway, so back to why you're actually getting the dislikes. What's happening is that people are coming in who aren't subscribers, who you've not spoke to on Twitter, who aren't just hardcore fans that just hit like. These people are actually looking at your content as an outsider. They're looking at your content as you are a content creator and judging it. What that means is that, yes, you're probably going to get a lot more dislikes, but it's a lot more honest reaction. And you're getting a lot more views because it's in the suggested bar. I cannot stress how much you want to get in this suggested bar. I'll probably create another video on how you can get your video there. It's actually quite simple, but get your video there, get people who aren't subscribers to come watch your videos, okay? Because otherwise you end up in kind of like a bubble and you're just there like this and you're like, my content's fantastic because everybody likes it. And then people come from the outside world and they're like, no, this content isn't that great, or I don't like something about this content, if you can, push them to leave a comment. If you don't like this video, what don't you like about it? Leave a comment down below. Interact with them, talk with them, find out what you can change. If it's something that you can't change or don't want to change, you don't have to take their advice, and hey, it's an extra comment, and the comments are good as well. Probably do another video on that a bit later on. So when do I actually like a video? Your like and dislike ratio can actually be affected on how you made that video. Maybe not by the contents, maybe the content's fine, but how you actually interacted with that voting system. This is going against everything I just said, because I want you to completely ignore that system. Don't worry about it whatsoever. But if you do find yourself panicked about it, don't worry, because this is what you do. The reason why I like a video is generally because something has made me laugh, or has made me happy in some way within that video. Impress me with your content, make me laugh, or make me like you as a person. And that's when they start to deserve my like. I'm a little bit of a like snob, if you will. You don't deserve my like until you impress me. I don't know why, I just forget about that like button until something really good happens. So that may be why you're not getting as many likes, is because there's nothing that stands out in that video. There's no big impact moment, you know? There's nothing that people really like and suddenly it's like, yeah, let's hit that like button for this moment in particular. Why has nobody liked my videos? Don't get up your own arse about this. Nobody owes you a single thing on YouTube. It's up to you to create engaging, quality content. Qualitative content. I've seen people on live streams and things where they get a dislike and, oh god, they go crazy, basically. And if you can go from, I'm a stable human being, to, I'm a psychopath who's threatening people on his stream who disliked, then it kind of brings up how stable you actually are. If you get a dislike on a live stream, be professional, ignore it. Don't let it destroy your composure. People want that. They're clicking dislike to see your reaction. Don't let that happen. Don't react, and chances are they won't be back to dislike your next one. If you go on a tangent rant about how much you hate people and how you don't deserve a dislike, it's just, it destroys everything, and all that's happening is that the person who's disliked that video is having a whale of a time, and your subscribers and viewers and loyal content watchers, they're seeing a side of you that's probably not too attractive to them. In the end, a like is a good thing, and a dislike is a good thing. It's a metric that doesn't impact your videos at all, but allows you to see what's working better on your channel, or at least that's what it came in to do. People wanted it, and I'm not too sure if it's been too successful on that. And if you do not want to use it, and if you really do find people disliking your content affects you really badly, you can turn that metric off so nobody can see who's disliked or how many likes or dislikes you have. I know that that tiny little number can really bring you down, but it's nothing. It's nothing. It really is. From my heart to yours, don't let it bother you. If anybody's actually interested to know how many dislikes I have on my channel, it's pushing about 350 dislikes for 150 videos, which is pretty awful, to be honest, if you work out the ratio. Does it affect me? Absolutely not, because I add that number to the amount of likes, which is about 10,000. So 10,350. That's pretty cool. That'll do it for this time. Hopefully you've gained something out of this. If you enjoyed the video, hit that nothing button because it's not important. Okay? It's not important. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. That one is pretty important. And of course, I will see you next time, Pixels. Bye!